Yeah, there's a ton of emotion in the sense of a pride of a team sticking together with playing some of the best volleyball we played all year and some of the most middle average volleyball that we played all year. And so feeling all those emotions is such a gnarly thing for a team, and it's so cool to watch this team trust each other. We're so blessed to have a team that cares and a team that wants and a team that reaches and looks each other in the eye to ask for what they want the best out of their teammates and their sister next to them. So a lot of emotions there, and these seniors, they had not beaten Colorado in 4 years, and we lost in a conference championship to them 4 years ago, and we lost them in the semis 2 years ago, and so it's a good deal for us to see that our good can sustain longer, and that emotion was definitely in that value.
What was the feeling after set 4? Was there any sort of thought of, here we go again, like they're coming back after down 2 sets?
No, the beauty is that's why you love volley. Volley, they're in sets. I have really good friends who are basketball coaches or football coaches, and they're like, if we're down such and such at halftime, we're in a bad place. And for us, I walked into the huddle and I'm like, that's the beauty of volley. Like, we're just going to the next set, and we love playing, and this is where we want to be. And we talk about leaning into and living into these big moments, and we talk about it enough where I think now it's like they kind of believe it, and then they also know it. Like, I can see it in their eyes kind of go, yeah, this is fun. We want to play high-level volleyball. That's why we came to Southwestern.
And I know we've talked a lot about how proud you are of the conference and how strong it
Yeah.
is. What do you think that match says about the SCAC?
Yeah, I think if that's a national Final Four or national championship match, everybody walks out going, I got my money's worth. I got to watch great volleyball. I got to watch All-Americans. I got to watch all conference MVPs and all conference people, and people making plays, people leaving it out on the court on both sides of the net. And I think we made a couple critical plays in the crunch time of fifth set that showed that we were totally engaged in that fifth set.
What were some of those plays that stand out to you?
Well, one of them, like Andy Valenzuela hadn't gotten a thunder ball yet, and she goes up and we get her the right pitch and she goes thunder, and we're stoked. Jess Kuris gets a great pitch and just unloads on a ball with just joy. There was no risk, there was no worry, it was just like, I'm just gonna go hit the crack out of this. So let's do that. And you can just see that freedom. And then Andy Valenzuela made a couple cover balls early that were really important for us.
So now looking ahead, big championship match here on Trinity's court against the number 1 seed. What is the thought going into that?
I wish we could start right now. We know them, they know us. We liked the matchup. We play a lot of similar type of volleyball, and there's pieces of the puzzle that we feel like we do a little bit better, and there's a little piece of the puzzle that they do a little bit better, and we've got to fine-tune how to handle what they do, and they've got to fine-tune and handle what we do. And so I think it's a wonderful matchup. I feel like if you're in San Antonio right now, I'd get your ticket. Jess.
Just kind of take us through like how you feel and the emotion, and as far as kind of what it means heading into a match with Trinity, where it seems like it will be 4 or 5 sets played. Like, to come out with a win like this.
Yeah, I know you mean this match was a really important one for us. Like Coach Flora had mentioned, we haven't beaten Colorado before. And I think that was really important for us. We wanted that so badly. And, we always talk about looking forward. That match is in the past now. And we're all looking forward to the Trinity game tomorrow. We're really excited. Trinity always gives us a really good game. So no matter what happens, it's going to be a good match. All of us are extremely bought into this program. And our goal all season has been getting to this final match right here. And this is all we've been working for this season. So we're really excited to go out and just prove to everyone and prove to ourselves that, this is what we came to do and we're ready for it.
Yesterday, your sister was in double digits, 4 kills. Now you're in the double digits. What is that like playing with your sister out there and both doing so well?
It's really awesome. Coming in, when we started it, we weren't really sure how to interact with each other on the court, But as the season's gone through and progressed, it's been such an awesome experience, and just getting to this point, this is the first time that I've been in a final championship match with this program, and getting to do it with my sister, and that's just something that I couldn't ask for anything better than that.
And yesterday, 3 of the Pirate players were in double digits for
Mm-hmm.
goals. 3 again today for 2 different players. So what do you think that says about the depth that the team has?
We love each other. Every day we come into the gym at practice and we compete against each other, We're always trying to make each other better and work hard for each other. And I think that really shows that our team is just so deep in talent. You know, some teams just have their one player, that's their go-to, but I think that really shows with our team and our program, we have multiple players that in crunch time we can give the ball to. We have multiple people that, you know, when we get tight, they say, give me the ball, like, I want this. And I think that just shows, like, how good we are at, like, spreading out the love to each other and just lifting each other up.
And what do you think tomorrow will be like against Trinity?
I'm really excited to play against Trinity, you know. We played them twice before, and they've taken it from us. So we're really excited to go out tomorrow to show them what we got, and third time's a charm. So we're really excited to go out and just give it our all and compete the best we can.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
So Caitlin, just what were your thoughts on that super exciting match?
Oh, just coming into it, we were just ready. We were like, all right, it's our time. Like, this is, like Jess said, this is what we've been going towards all season to getting to the conference championship. And we kind of talked in the locker room, like, this is it. Like, this is the moment. Everybody step up, like, live into it, live into this moment. We're all, like, we've put in the work. Like, right now it's all mental, and everyone just rose to the occasion. It was so awesome because we haven't beaten them since I've been here. So it's cool. It's super cool to walk in and do that as a team. Everybody contributing, the bench, everyone, like, we were all in it together.
We've talked so much about the hitters on the Pirate squad, but you're responsible for a lot of that 22 assists today. So from your perspective, what are you seeing with all these hitters that are doing so well?
Like Jess said, like Claire and I are, first of all, we're so blessed to be in the opportunity that we have with getting to play Colorado and then going to the championship. Like, this team is so special. But with just the hitters, like, everybody's like, give me the ball. Like, I'm not like, oh no, I don't have anybody. I have everybody. Like, I have Emma in the back row. I have Christine on the out, Andy or Jess in the middle. Or not in the middle, on the right. But everybody's just so ready. Everybody's like, give me the ball, and everybody's stepping up. Like, we're super, super talented team. But against the other teams too, like, you got to know who's on the other side, but everybody's just ready for the challenge. Everybody's just happy to be here. So
What are you most looking forward to tomorrow against Trinity?
I think just the grind. It's fun. It is pressure, but we lean into it. It's, again, something, when we were at our home, we went to a fifth set and we lost. Just by a few points, you're right there. So to be able to go back and play that game in fourth or fifth set or third set, you know, we're just ready to go and take what we want, what we've been trying so hard for since I've been here as a junior, just to walk out hopefully with the ring. But it's going to be a good game either way, and we're decided to live into all that we've worked for. So, yeah.
I think that the game plan going in, just because we were favored to win going into this game, was really centered on being really disciplined and going in aggressive and starting off the game by applying pressure was a big part of the game plan.
6 kills early on in the first set. How did you personally get off to such a strong start?
For me, I mean, it's a collaboration, like, with the setter, and I think that Marissa was giving me, like, a really good situation. They weren't double blocking to begin the game with me, and so she was kind of, like, funneling the ball to me. So I think definitely that, like, collaborative part of it. And then also just because we did know their tendencies, we knew that a lot more of the line was going to be open, and so just aiming for that part of the court and then sharp out of system.
And then, what type of challenge is it to be going up against a team that's really playing for their season in TLU, and then again, someone that played yesterday and have momentum coming off the victory today?
I think it definitely adds a challenge. I think, especially, like, we could see that in the first 2 sets. Like, they started off really strong, and I think that to an extent we were taken aback by that. But I think, again, kind of like what I said before, it was a large part of that, I think, had to do with our discipline and just trusting that we knew we had all the skills that we needed going into the game, I think. Yeah.
Looking forward to tomorrow facing either Colorado or Southwestern. I'm sure the team will be watching this match later this afternoon. What are you going to be looking for ahead of the championship match?
I think the biggest thing we're going to be looking for is just taking it, like, one set at a time. And, seeing whatever like obstacles are put in front of us and just trying to work like one point at a time, one set at a time. And again, applying what we've learned with each of these teams, because this is going to be the third time that we've played them or that we're going to play them. So applying what we know and what we've learned about them throughout the season is going to be a big part of it. Okay.
That's pretty baller.
Thanks.
Another front row view.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm Avery. That's okay.
Avery Tuttle. We had 2 blocks on the day. What was the game plan as far as setting up and
Yeah, so going into this game, we knew a lot of teams try to expose us with tips and like going off the top. So just being really disciplined and on our block and blocking low, not too high, trying not to have sloppy hands was a huge emphasis heading into this game.
Avery winning SCAC Co-Player of the Year, second time winning this award. You're just the 6th person to ever win it twice. So what does it mean to you to be in this conference that's so strong in volleyball and to be named one of the best players in that conference?
I mean, it feels really good, but I don't think that any of it would have been possible if I didn't have the team that I have. So I would attribute a lot of that success to my teammates. I definitely wouldn't have been as successful as I was without them. So, yeah.
And then as you move into tomorrow, what are you going to look to carry forward on a personal level and then a team level, things that y'all think you need to build upon?
I think a lot of what Sarah said was just staying present. We're not looking ahead. Coach says it all the time. We're taking one game, one set, 1 point at a time. So I think just staying super grounded in the present is huge for us right now.
I believe this was your 13th double-double of the season. Are you ever, while the match is going on, realizing that you're dominating both offensively and defensively, or is it just until you see the box score at the end?
I have no idea, like 0 idea until the very end. And I think, Annie has a lot of double-doubles too. And I think she would completely agree with that. We're just very locked into what's going on right then and there. We don't really pay attention to the stats as it's happening as much. And I think that's a good way to be. I think everybody on the team just stays in the present, works 1 point at a time. So.
Volleyball Championship. And as a reminder, following this match, the 2021 All-Tournament team will be announced, followed by the presentation of the 2021 SCAC Women's Volleyball Championship trophy. But for right now, let's meet the players. Here we go. First, the Southwestern University Pirates. Number 2, a senior defensive specialist, Taylor Bacchus. Number 4, a junior defensive specialist, Abby Benavides. Number 5, a senior middle blocker, Ashley Whitlock. Number 6, a sophomore outside hitter, Alex Husen. Number 7, a junior right side player, Jessica Kuros. Number 9, a freshman right side player, Erica Arrow. Number 12, a senior defensive specialist, Ren Seabolt. Number 13, a junior middle blocker, Joelle Zulkowski. Number 14, a freshman outside hitter, Christina Curris. Number 19, a freshman center, Claire Romo. Number 21, a senior middle blocker, Darby Stowers. Number 24, a sophomore right side player, Kelly Alves. The starting lineup for the Pirates. Number 1, a freshman defensive specialist, Geneva Nedro. Number 8, a junior outside hitter, Emma White. Number 10, a junior middle blocker, Riley Brantley. Number 11, a libero, a senior, Ali Grona. Number 15, a senior right side player, Lauren Crabtree. Number 16, a junior setter, Caitlin Whitehead. Number 17, a sophomore middle blocker, Andy Valenzuela. The assistant coach is Tara Wolf. Head coach of the Pirates, down in Florida, Southwestern University Pirates. And now for the Trinity University Tigers. Number 1, a first-year outside hitter, Demi Durham. Number 2, a senior center, Alexis Azevedo. Number 4, a sophomore middle blocker, Maddie Page. Number 7, a senior libero, Sammy Lynn. Number 9, a senior right side player, Sarah Flynn. Number 10, a sophomore middle blocker, Carly Brookheim. Number 12, a junior outside hitter, Estefi Hinojosa. Number 14, a junior middle blocker, Brett Thornton. Number 17, a sophomore outside hitter, Mackenzie Logan. Number 18, a first-year outside hitter, Trinity Herrera. Number 21, a first-year outside hitter, Amanda Henry. The starting lineup for the Tigers: number 3, a senior outside hitter, Annie Rose Leggett. The libero, number 5, a junior, Nadia Kern. Number 6, a junior setter, Marissa Amarino. Number 8, a senior middle blocker, Emily Ellis. Number 11, a senior outside hitter, Avery Tuggle. Number 15, a senior outside player, Sarah Williamy. Number 20, a senior middle blocker, Emma Funk. The assistant coaches are Brenda Langley, Brad Willis, Bo Rodriguez, and Randy Winkler. Head coach of the Tigers is Trinity Jenkins, Trinity University Tigers.
Good afternoon, SCAC fans. We are live from CalGuard Gym at Trinity University in San Antonio, Texas, site of the 2021 Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference Volleyball Championships. I'm Brian Janselson, and I'm joined by former Trinity volleyball player Jade Schoenberger. We have both loved bringing you every match of this tournament, and it is finally time for what we have all been waiting for. Championship Sunday between the Trinity Tigers and the Southwestern Pirates. Jade, it's been an incredible weekend of volleyball. Are you ready for this championship match?
Absolutely. You know, we love announcing the Tigers, and this has definitely been a matchup that we have been looking forward to thus far in the tournament. The Pirates had an amazing matchup against Colorado College yesterday, and with that strong competition, they should have another great performance here today. But nonetheless, definitely rooting for the Trinity Tigers.
This is a match that a lot of people have been waiting for, as these two teams have been incredibly competitive throughout the season. Tigers coming out on top twice before. And in fact, just last week, right here inside CalGuard Gym, the Tigers winning 3-0. Earlier in the season, the Pirates pushing the Tigers to 5 sets up in Georgetown. So these are two teams that know each other very well. And now with Annie Rose Leggett back to serve, the championship match has officially begun.
It's going to be a right side swing from White. She'll score, and that'll be the first point here in set 1. White back to serve. If Kerr is entering the match. Low float pass by Nadia Kern. Sarah Williamy with a solo block up there. She's going to take advantage of that, and that's going to be the Tigers' first point here. Nadia Kern back to serve.
And Sarah Williamy starting just as she did yesterday. She had 6 kills in set number 1 against TLU. Already 1 for her and the Tigers.
This is going to be a free ball for the Tigers. We'll see how they use it. Running Ellis on a slide, tooling off the block. Tigers going to take that point.
Already Ellis and Williamy providing a ton of energy for the Tigers, as they did yesterday. 2 huge contributors to this undefeated SCAC squad.
Block from Tuggle. Some nice hustle by the Pirates defense, but that's going to be a point for the Tigers. Now up by 2 here in set 1. Curran with another low float. That's going to be a pass from White. This ball going to Curtis on the outside. Tool off the block. It's going to be a point for the Pirates. Neo Valenzuela entering the match. Ribeiro Grona's going to step off, and that's going to be Brantley serving.
And that kill coming from Christina Curis, the freshman. Her sister on the squad as well. That's number 7, Jessica Curis.
Another great swing from Sarah Willoughby. And also to be acknowledged, a nice set from Amarino there, pulling that ball out of the net. Have a double substitution, Acevedo and Sarah Flynn entering the match. It's going to be Acevedo back row serving. She'll have hands, and Sarah Flynn entering on the front right.
And it's funny that you mentioned Amarino on that set. William credited Amarino yesterday with giving her just the perfect sets, allowing her to have 10 kills on the afternoon. And the good start continues here for the Tigers, now up 5-2.
And an ace for Acevedo. If you were questioning the last play, that was Crabtree, oh, excuse me, not Crabtree, but Whitehead, the setter for the Pirates. She's back row currently. She touched that ball above the tape, and the ball fell over, that being a back row attack. Linesman gonna call a touch on the block, but up ref saying nope, there was no touch, and that ball was actually just a strong swing into the tape, resulting in a point for the Pirates and a great short serve from Acevedo. Cross-court swing from Crabtree. Kern's gonna set Leggett out of the back row. Nice hustle from Leggett. Tuggle gonna throw over a free ball here. We'll see how the Pirates use it. Crabtree out of the middle will score. Acevedo with a touch on that dig. That point is going to the Pirates. You have a double substitution. Curris and Romo entering the match. It's going to be Jessica Curris. Pass from Kern. Flynn on the right side. That swings out. It's going to be a point for the Pirates. Again, to avoid any confusion, you have Christina and Jessica Curris, both front row for the Pirates. It's going to be Christina on the outside and Jessica on the right side. Tuggle with a nice cut shot picked up by White. This ball is going to White out of the back row, swinging out. That's going to be a point for the Tigers. Putting Avery Tuggle back to serve.
And Avery Tuggle back to serve for the first time. Your SCAC Co-Player of the Year, along with Colorado's Georgia Mullins. Second time for Tuggle winning the award. She's had a fantastic season yet again for the Tigers.
Nice swing from Leggett there on the outside. This ball is going to Curtis on the right side, and that's picked up by Tuggle. You're going to see a swing from Flynn off the block. Pirates also going to get called in the net. It's going to be a point for the Tigers. First time out here in set 1 is going to be called by Southwestern. Trinity Tigers currently leading 9-4. tuning back in, again, that was a timeout called by the Southwestern Pirates. Trinity Tigers currently leading 9-4 here in set 1, and that is Avery Tuggle back to serve. It's going to be a pass from Grona. Bounds well out of the middle. A nice touch from Nadia Kern. The Tigers unable to keep that ball in play. Nedra entering the game. She's going to be back there serving for the Pirates. Currently down by 4.
And if you've been following along this weekend, you know that we've talked a lot about Valenzuela's timing on her kills. And Coach Flora yesterday saying they call that the thunderball, the way she goes up and jumps super early but is able to connect with the ball. So an early one from her there.
White on the outside, going to swing out. No touch on the block. Quick side out for the Pirates. You're going to see Emily Ellis serving in this set. Funk entering the match, and Nadia Kern stepping off. Nice serve from Ellis. It's passed by Grona. Kerr is swinging out. No touch on the block. And another point for the Tigers.
Couple of overswings for the Pirates early on. Gotta wonder if there's some nerves. It's a loud gym in here inside CalGuard Gym. Lots of Trinity fans and students coming out.
That dig from Leggett. She's going to get that ball back. A nice high swing is picked up by Nedro. This ball going to Curse on the right side. Dug by Tuggle. Flynn with the down ball. White on the outside is touch off the block. That was a dig from Leggett. Avery Tuggle. Dig from Ellis. Running Funk in the middle off the block. Oh, excuse me, not off the block. But a swing out. It's going to be a point for the Pirates. Libero Grona back to serve. Nice pass from Leggett. They're going to run Funk out of the middle. A tip. Will score for the Tigers. Putting the Tigers in a position of a double substitution. That's Amarino and Williamy entering the match. Amarino back row. She'll be serving and setting. Sarah Williamy entering on the right side.
And getting the ball to Funk was a big focal point early on yesterday. So clearly Emma Funk, the senior, going to get the ball a lot today.
Some back and forth at the net there. Amarino setting Funk, and Brantley with a pick will keep the ball in play. Leggett on the outside, a nice strong swing. Nedro getting a touch on it, but that is going to be a point for the Tigers once again, sending Amarino back to serve.
Sometimes you just got to do whatever it takes to keep it alive. But all it did was delay that Annie Rose Leggett kill.
Absolutely, a nice pass from Nedro. White out of the middle is going to be dug by Tuggle. A little bit of a miscommunication there between Kern and Funk as to who is going to take that ball, resulting in a point for the Pirates. It's going to be Crabtree and Whitehead entering the match. Crabtree back, excuse me, not Crabtree, but Whitehead back to serve. Crabtree entering on the right side for the Pirates. Tuggle the pass, and Annie Rose Leggett coming in on a 2 with some heat. That'll be a quick side out for the Tigers, sending Leggett back to serve. Low float pass by White. Grona's going to put this ball back to White, and she's going to set that ball over. Tigers saving that up and putting over a free ball for the Pirates. A dump easily picked up by Kern. Williamy swinging line, and she'll score.
You see the Pirates just a little bit late getting that double block to Williamy. Williamy talking yesterday, that's what led to her success for the most part. TLU not going up with the double block, just a single. That they're, even with the attempt on the double, unable to get there.
Nice hustle from Kern there, keeping the ball alive with that tip. Pirates going to get called on a double. And again, an amazing outing from Nadia Kern on that last play.
If you were with us last week when these two teams finished the regular season, you heard the word double a lot from us. Coach Flora, Coach Jenkins, adamant that there were more throughout the match, so something to look out for definitely today.
White on the right side swinging. Unlucky there, the ball rolling across the tape out. Southwestern going to call another timeout here in set 1. Tigers currently leading by 10, score 17-7. Tuning back in from the timeout, that was a timeout called by the Southwestern Pirates. Tigers are currently leading 17-7. Up by 10, you have Leggett back to serve for the Tigers.
You got to see that graphic on your screen during the timeout. Tigers holding the Pirates to a negative hitting percentage. These Tiger hitters, up until then, with the kill from White, just not landing many of their swings. We'll see if that improves as the match goes along.
Absolutely.
Tigers with 14 digs, so they've done a great job defending these powerful hitters of the Pirates.
Yep, and that was just what I was going to mention. Tigers defense really strong here in set 1. You're seeing Nadia Kern pretty much flying all over the place to keep the ball in play. That was a point for Southwestern with the serve from White. And she'll be back there serving again. Pass by Tuggle. She'll get that ball back on the outside. Aggressive swing down the line. Whitehead getting a touch on it, but that ball ricocheting right off her platform. It's going to be a point for the Tigers, sending Nadia Kern back to serve, and that was Ellis stepping onto the court.
And a great job by Tuggle there. You see why she gets so many double-doubles. She is receiving the serve, and then she gets right back up there for the kill.
Leggett digging Curtis on the outside, and a tip from Tuggle. Crabtree turning that down the line to Nadia Kern. Nice set from Amarino, pulling that ball out of the net. Sure enough, that's going to be a point for the Tigers. Tigers are 1 away from the 20-digit. Pass from Grona. Ball going to Brantley out of the middle. That swings out. Tigers being the first to 20 points, 5 away from taking set 1 here. Southwestern yet to get 10. Again, you have Nadia Kern back to serve.
And yesterday was Southwestern doing this to Colorado. They came out of the gates running, winning 25-10 over the Tigers of Colorado, that is. Now the Tigers of Trinity doing this to the Pirates.
A block for Crabtree and Brantley there. Tuggle close to covering herself with that block. It's going to be Brantley back to serve. Tuggle with the pass. Amarino's going to set Williamy, but with that missed timing, Tuggle will save the ball. Nice dig from Leggett. Williamy once again on the right side. And a block for the Tigers being thrown over. Tuggle on the outside. Off the arms of Brantley. That's going to be a point for the Tigers. Great rally on both sides there. We had some really fast-paced volleyball just then. Double substitution with Acevedo and Flynn entering the match. It's going to be Acevedo back to serve. Flynn entering on the front right.
That fast-paced volleyball, just what you'd expect from these two. Pirates ranked 16th in the country. Tigers number 2. High-quality play here all season long, and especially this tournament.
Tough luck there for the Tigers. Flynn getting a hand on that ball, but the ball not flying into a position where her teammates could continue the play. You have Romo back to serve. Pass from Nadia Kern. Flynn out of the middle. To that corner, she'll score. Sending Tuggle back to serve.
And we so often talk about that left-handed swing of Flynn. She's usually on the right side, that time taking her place in the middle and getting to the right corner. So hard to defend when you don't know where they're going to be coming from.
Yeah, and along with that, as we've mentioned time and time again, her being a left-handed hitter, with the block on the Pirates side more often than not lining up for a right-handed hitter, puts Flynn often in an opportunity with a misplaced block, leading more court to swing. It's going to be Tuggle with the serve. A tip is picked up by Nadia Kern with that pancake. We're going to see a free ball for the Pirates. Saved by Curris there. Ellis out of the middle. Pretty much no block up in front of her. She's going to have a kill. Tigers now at game point here in set 1 with Tuggle back to serve.
What a fantastic dig there by Kern, allowing that point to happen for the Tigers. Just goes to show what can happen when you hustle for every ball.
Off the block, Tuggle with a dig. Running Flynn on the right side. Pirates in the net. And there you have it. That's going to be set 1 here of this championship match. Tigers are going to take set 1, 25-11.
Welcome back to Tiger Network, your home for the 2021 SCAC Volleyball Championships. Tigers roaring early with a 25-11 set one victory. You can see on your screen, dominating with the kills, 15 kills for the Tigers to just 5 for the Pirates. Tigers hitting 294 as a team, and that's actually above their season average of 290, which is already good enough for second best hitting percentage in all of Division III. Just shows you how red hot these Tigers have started. Meanwhile, the Pirates still in the negative for their hitting percentage, getting just 11 points in that first set. We'll see if they can bounce back or if the Tigers continue to dominate.
Great start for the Tigers there with that block from Sarah Williamy. And as you mentioned, Brian, yeah, the Tigers did a great job kicking off set one. They were ahead with 10 more kills and 10 more digs than the Pirates, and that's going to make a huge difference, as you can see with the final score being 25-11 in set one. You have Leggett back to serve after the Tigers took the first point here in set two. This ball's going to Crabtree on the outside. Off the block, Amarino's going to pick that one up. Kern putting a ball up for Williamy. And Funk is right there with that ball tight on the net. She will put that one down.
Great job by Funk there, jumping on that one. Even an inch given to these Tigers will be taken advantage of.
And an ace for Leggett, rolling off the arm of Nedro.
For the Tigers, Leggett, just who you want to see behind the service line. That's ace number 241 for her career. Now just 2 behind Sean McLaughlin for second most all time for the Tigers.
Short serve from Leggett. Out of the middle, Crabtree with a really aggressive swing. That's going to be the first point for the Pirates, sending White back to serve. It's going to be Christina Curris entering the match. You'll see her on the outside. Low float pass by Tuggle. Williamy, tool off the block, she'll score.
Southwestern coach Don Flora yesterday really preaching what he loves about the game of volleyball is that it is played in sets, unlike football or basketball, where if you have a bad quarter or two, it could affect the rest of the game. He tells his team all the time, look, you played a bad set, you have plenty of time to recover. So definitely preaching that in the huddle after the first set, but the Tigers once again coming out strong, getting that block, now up 5-1 in set two.
Definitely a lot of energy and excitement after that block from Tuggle. Kern back to serve. A nice deep low float. White out of the back rows, dug by Amarino. Kern's gonna put this ball to Tuggle on the outside, covering herself after that block. Williamy now with a chance to swing, putting that ball pretty much in the middle of the court there. Deep serve, pass by White. This ball's going to Curris on the outside. Nice dig from Leggett. Amarino hustling that ball down and will set Tuggle off the block. You'll have Brono with a dig. Curris with an off-speed tip. Tigers picked that one up pretty well, and they set Leggett out of the back row. Curris with another opportunity here. Nice lineup of the block, but the ball's going to go through it, and that's going to be a tool for Curris. Point for the Pirates, and that's going to send Brantley back to serve. Great set to Williamy there. One-handed dig from White. Brantley's going to put this ball up, and we're going to see a free ball for the Tigers. Great job from the Tigers keeping that ball in play. Ellis with a tip. A smart decision, despite there being only a solo block up in front of her. She went for the tip, and with the Pirates on their heels, that ball fell. Double substitution, Acevedo and Flynn entering the match. Acevedo's going to be back there serving for you, and Flynn's going to be in the front row on the right side.
How hard do you think it is, Jade, with such power these Tigers usually come up with to then adjust to a tip like that?
Absolutely. You know, a lot of the times you're waiting for Tuggle or really anyone to just come at you swinging with some immense speed and pace. And that change of pace with a tip or a roll shot can definitely catch you leaning backwards, not prepared to lay out. That was a double substitution. You had Curris and Romo entering the match. Ellis out of the middle, a great connection. Putting Tuggle back to serve.
Ellis now catching up to Williamy with 5 kills on just 7 swings, add 2 blocks to that. And Emily Ellis once again providing the spark for the Tigers that they need. Coach Jenkins loving to have her back. Valenzuela gets a kill there, but Ellis missed significant time this season due to an ankle injury. Looked to be pretty bad when we were here on the call early in September, but thankfully she's been able to rehab it and get it back to full strength, and you can see what effect it's having on this Tiger squad.
Definitely glad to have her back and contributing here in this match. That swing from Flynn was in the net. That's going to put Nedra back to serve once again for the Pirates. Acevedo putting up a ball for Leggett. She's going to tip that ball and it'll score.
And again, you see the Tigers making everything work. You see Acevedo having to run across the court to get that set, and Leggett able to work with it and just get it over with the tip.
Definitely some really smart players with a lot of experience. Leggett knowing she probably didn't have a great opportunity to swing really hard with that low set. So her tipping that ball over definitely led to her success. You have Ellis back to serve once again. Tigers are going to be the first to 10 points and are currently leading by 5. Pass from Grona. Ball going to Curris on the right side, dug by Tuggle. Flynn with a nice sharp swing, she'll score. Ellis back to serve. Nice low serve from Ellis. Ball on the back, quick is blocked. Valenzuela picking that ball up herself. White with an off speed. A lot of Tigers there, but unable to pick that one up.
Yeah, nice job there from White switching things up. That's just her 3rd kill in 17 attempts. White, the Pirates' lone representative on the SCAC all-first team.
Yeah, and with that kill from the Pirates, you saw the Tigers up early after that ball falling, getting ready and set for the next point, shaking it off really quickly. We have a dump that falls.
Nice job there catching the Tigers off guard. Pirates just within 4, despite all the energy in this gym in favor of the Tigers.
Leggett's going to see that ball back off the block. White with a dig. Flynn and Funk lining up Brantley really well on that block. Double substitution, Amarino and Williamy entering the match. Amarino back to serve.
Just when you think the Pirates may be gaining a little momentum, that big block for the Tigers, and they rank number 1 in all Division III in total blocks with 266. You can see it on display there yet again. It's just so hard to get the ball past these Tiger blockers. And a timeout from Southwestern. All things pointing Tigers here in CalGuard Gym. We'll take a quick break and be right back on Tiger Network.
Tuning back in from the timeout. That was a timeout called by the Pirates as the Tigers are currently leading 13-7. It's going to be Amarino back to serve for you. Recently subbing in with Sarah Williamy, who's on the front right at the moment.
And the Tigers still doubling up the Pirates in kills, 22-11.
Double substitution here. You have Whitehead and Crabtree entering the match. Tigers coaching staff trying to argue that that last play from the Pirates was a held ball. Great set by Marissa Amarino. She's going to put that ball to Leggett, and Leggett's going to power that ball through the block. Coach Jenkins excited about that play as they send Leggett back to serve. Pass from White. Ball going back to her on the right side, dug by Amarino. Leggett out of the back row with a nice high swing, but that ball's going to go a little bit long. Point for the Pirates, and you have Christina Curris entering the match.
And with White behind the service line, she already has an ace today, something that the Pirates really relied on yesterday when they beat Colorado. They had 12 aces as a team, but today unable to get that advantage, and Williamy once again making the Pirates pay offensively. That's kill number 6 for Williamy.
We are seeing some amazing connections here between setters and hitters on the Tigers side. Not only with hitters hitting in their respective lanes, but really crossing over. That was Sarah Williamy on a 2 in that last play. She's going to put that ball back over. A little bit of a disconnect. A double called on the Pirates will result in that point going to the Tigers. And an ace for the Tigers.
And we spoke about aces for Leggett, third most all time, but Kern this year right behind Leggett, 35 aces now on the year for the libero. And add another one.
Really an incredible feeling being able to produce points for your team single-handedly behind the service line. You see a big smile on Nadia Kern's face. That timeout being called by the Southwestern Pirates. Trinity Tigers currently leading 18-9. Tuning back in from the timeout. Again, that's a timeout called by the Southwestern Pirates. You have Nadia Kern back to serve for the Tigers, who are currently leading 18-9 here in set 2. Brantley blocked in the middle from Ellis. And the Tigers will continue this run.
Pirates must be absolutely tired of Emily Ellis last week, getting a season-high 8 blocks on them. Now already 3 early on in set 2. And another ace for Nadia Kern. That's 3 in this set alone.
Nadia Kern must have gotten some good sleep last night. She is coming out here with some heat. And again, just a really positive individual on the court. You're seeing big smiles from her. Stowers entering the match, 21 on the Pirates side, subbing in for Brantley. Pass by Curris. Ball going back to her on the outside. Tool off the block. And that's going to be the side out that the Pirates were looking for. That being said, though, an amazing run by Nadia Kern behind the service line. It's going to be Taylor Bacchus entering the match. She's back there serving.
Along with the 3 aces, Kern engineered a 6-0 run for the Tigers that has them up 20-10. And that thunder ball from Valenzuela not hitting. Now 21-10 Trinity, just nothing really going the way of the Pirates.
Double substitution, that's Acevedo and Flynn entering the match. Brantley entering on the Pirates side, but then stepping off for Libero Grona. Block out of the middle from Ellis. Kern with a dig off her shoulder, like it's gonna put this one up for Tuggle. Nice high swing, Grona with a dig. Ball going to Curtis on the outside, and that is blocked by the Tigers front row players, Ellis and Flynn. That ball going pretty much straight down. You can see the Tiger bench really excited about that play.
Yeah, Ellis was there, but the look on her face after was her realizing that Flynn had that all on her own. The solo block for Flynn, energizing this gym.
Crabtree blocked. Curtis with an opportunity here on the outside, and off speed's picked up, like it's gonna put a ball up, but with a miscommunication here. Kern unable to throw that ball over. Double substitution. Jessica Curtis and Romo entering the match. Great pass from Leggett. Acevedo saving that ball, and Flynn tipping it over.
And that's just the second time in this set that the Pirates have been able to manufacture consecutive points. Make that 3 now as they try to get a little bit momentum. Haven't had much of it, and they have a long way to go in this set, but as we've talked about, even when you're down within a set, it could help lead to the next one if you can get a couple of points in a row, get your team feeling better.
Acevedo trying to pull that ball out of the net. That's going to be a point for the Pirates. Tigers still with a pretty strong lead, but you're going to see Julie Jenkins calling a timeout here. Help her Tigers shake off those errors that we recently saw and get back into the second set. Again, that was a timeout called by the Trinity Tigers. They are currently leading 22-14. Tuning back in from the timeout, the Pirates currently are serving. That's Romo back there. That timeout was called by the Tigers, who have a pretty large lead at the moment, but Julie Jenkins just helping her team out. And sure enough, first point out of the timeout, that goes to the Tigers, sending Tuggle back to serve. now 2 away from taking set 2.
Yeah, by far the longest run for the Pirates. They had a 4-0 scoring run, so Julie Jenkins, Coach of the Year in the conference for a reason, calling a timeout, trying to get her Tigers collected and composed.
A quick side out for the Pirates, that's gonna send Nedro back to serve.
If you were wondering, on that Coach of the Year award, the 15th time that Julie Jenkins has won it. That's the most for any coach in any sport in conference history. And thanks to a lot of help from Lexi Acevedo and her incredible job doing dumps, Jade and I turning to each other because we know that is my favorite play in all of volleyball. And she does it so well every time, not even looking at the other side of the court, and able to drop it in just where it needs to be.
Absolutely, we're just sitting here nodding our heads as we knew that one was gonna fall. Subbing in, that was Sammy Lynn. She's back there serving. Game point for the Tigers. Off the tape. A block there from Leggett and Funk. White's gonna get a swing here. Off the block, Tuggle with a dig. This ball going to Flynn down the line, and she will score. That's gonna be set 2 for you. Tigers taking it 25-15.
Welcome back to Tiger Network, your home for the 2021 SCAC Volleyball Championships. And Jade, what else can we say? The Tigers off to a fantastic start here, taking the first 2 sets over Southwestern and sitting really pretty here going into set number 3. They're doing it thanks to a hitting percentage of .277 while holding the Pirates still in the negative 0.14% on their hitting percentage. And for a team that on Friday and Saturday in this tournament had 3 hitters with double-digit kills. Just, we haven't seen the same performances today for the Pirates.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Pirates, they're not getting those swings to hit the floor, and up against a great, really experienced Tiger team that you see here. Fortunately, the matchup shows Tigers going to take first set and the second set. Let's leg it back to serve. And like you said, bringing up those box scores that were up between sets, Tigers are pretty much leading in every single category that you want to be leading in and not leading in the error category. And that's really showing with the score. That being said, the Pirates took the first point here in set 3. That's Grona back to serve. Like it's going to have a dig, or excuse me, a pass. Tuggle out of the middle on a 2 with a really crafty tip. She's going to keep that ball pretty much within a foot of the net. Might not be able to catch it with this replay. Oh, there you have it. Ball falling really short in the net. Curris unable to pick that one up. Off the tape, a great serve. And Sarah Williamy there at the tape, ready to put that one down.
And while there's not much working for the Pirates, they do have themselves to look to. Yesterday, they took the first 2 sets on Colorado and looked to be skating home free, but the Tigers of Colorado fought back and forced a 5th set, so they know that they absolutely can force a 5th set on this Trinity team. Will they be able to stop this high-powered attack, though? That's a whole nother question.
Pass by White. This ball's going to go to White on a down ball off the tape. Excuse me, off the hands of the block. That was Leggett with the dig and Ellis with the swing. Crabtree trying to turn that ball down the line. That was Leggett with the dig. Sarah Williamy. Grona with a nice dig. An off-speed attempt from White out of the back row. That swing going into the net is going to be a point for the Tigers. Nadia Kern back to serve.
For this Pirate squad, you know it has to be a little bit frustrating. They've had a fantastic year, 24-4 record, but all 4 of those losses coming to just 2 teams, and both of them named the Tigers. Colorado and Trinity just been hard to solve for this Southwestern squad. Don Flora confident that he knew what it would take to beat Trinity today, but Trinity also knowing Southwestern very well, having played them now this 3rd time, and they have had the upper hand so far today.
Leggett out of the back row. That's going to be a dig from Romo. Curtis on the outside. Dug by Kern, and I thought that ball was coming right to us, Brian, but saved by the front of this scores table.
We were ready, though, as always, ready.
Yeah, if you catch it on the screen here, we might not look ready, but we were ready.
Now I see you put your hands up there on the replay.
Tuggle bouncing off the block. She's going to score. Tigers first to 5. It's going to be a double substitution. Acevedo and Flynn entering the match. It's going to be Acevedo back to serve. We've mentioned it time and time again, but the energy in this gym is something that we have not experienced thus far. A nice touch there by Kern, but back to the fans. So much energy in this gym, really loud cheers for really both teams, but especially for the Trinity Tigers. It was not so long ago that me and Brian were announcing here in an empty gym, and it was really just our voices to carry along the Tigers. But it's great to see all these fans for sure.
Yeah, I'll take this any day, Jay. This is so much better than what we had last year. Tons of Trinity students cheering their teammates and classmates on. We've got several teams represented. See some softball players, some football players who pulled off a huge win yesterday, clinching their own conference championship in Birmingham. So great to see Tigers supporting Tigers.
tough last point for the Tigers. That one went to the Pirates. Pirates now up by 1, and with an ace, they are up by 2 here in set 3.
And this is the first lead the Pirates have had since 1-0 in set 1. So some momentum here for the Pirates. And Julie Jenkins, once again, sensing that, she'll call a timeout. Pirates up 7-5 in set 3.
Tuning back in from the timeout. Again, that was a timeout called by Coach Julie Jenkins for the Trinity Tigers. Tigers only down by 2 and looking really confident out there. But Julie Jenkins doing her part in minimizing this run of points. That's going to be a double called on Acevedo. And that's another point for the Pirates.
Pirates now up 8-5 in this set, and an update that I'm sure both sides would appreciate hearing, as these two teams are also facing each other in women's soccer. Trinity taking a 1-0 lead in the SCAC championship up in Irving. A goal by Katie Ward.
Ellis setting that ball to the deep corner, and that's picked up by Grona. As you can see, or probably hear with that last rally, Trinity bench and coaching staff really questioning how the Pirates did not get called on a double. Jenkins is going to send the floor captain Tuggle up to the head ref to discuss that. That ball that flew over with a whole lot of spin. I think the up ref is going to say that she had her hands together.
Tuggle coming over with the explanation, and Coach Jenkins still not happy with it, but nonetheless going towards the Pirates. So they're up 9-5, and they're on a 6-0 scoring run, by far their longest run and best segment of the match. But Tuggle trying to stop that right there, and the crowd erupting with that kill. Now she goes behind the service line, trying to put this Tigers team on her back.
Nice dig from Tuggle. This ball's going to leg it on the outside. She'll have an aggressive swing. That's dug. A tip. Flynn with a tip. That ball's picked up, and you see coaching staff for Southwestern questioning the set from Acevedo on that last ball. Both teams really with a great outing here with this rally. Out of the middle. A touch from Tuggle, but that's going to be a point for the Pirates.
Valenzuela landing her thunderball. Just the third time she's been able to connect, relying so heavily on that timing. Such a unique delivery. Hence the nickname Thunderball that Coach Flora and the Pirates have given it.
It's going to be a tool off the block for Flynn. She'll score, and that'll put Ellis back to serve. Funk entering the game, and Nadia Kern stepping off. Again, that's Ellis back to serve. Tigers down by 3. White with an off speed will score. For a quick side out for the Pirates. Double substitution with Whitehead and Crabtree entering the match. It's going to be Whitehead back to serve, Crabtree entering on the right side.
And on this run for the Pirates that has them up 4, look no further than their hitting percentage, which is finally over the 0 mark in positive territory.
Leggett through the block. There's a little bit of hang time there of that ball. Thought that Whitehead was going to get under it, but that ball fell, and that's going to be a point for the Tigers. Double substitution. You have Amarino and Williamy entering the match. Amarino back to serve. Leggett with a great swing. Grona picking that one up. This ball's going to go to White on the outside, off the block. It's going to be a point for Southwestern. Christina Curtis entering the match. White back to serve.
And White, the captain for this Pirates squad, member of the first team All-SCAC, really picking it up in this set with 4 kills after having just 3 in the first 2 sets combined.
Amarino trying to save that pass out of the net. It's going to be another point for Southwestern.
On top of her excellent performance on the court, White for the Pirates, earning the Elite 19 award yesterday for her 4.0 GPA. So White excelling on the court and off the court.
Definitely great recognition there. This is Curran putting a ball up for Leggett. Little bit of a mishit there. That ball's going to fly out and be a point for Southwestern. Now 1 away from 15. You saw Tuggle there taking a moment to swipe up the court a little bit. And again, White back to serve for the Pirates. And that serve close but out. Smart little delay there from Tuggle wiping the floor. Whether or not there was some sweat on the ground or not, definitely smart on her behalf. Resulted in a miss serve from White. And you have Leggett back to serve for the Tigers. Grona with the pass. Ball's going to Crabtree, off the block. Leggett with a touch, but no dig there. Southwestern is going to be the first to 15 points. Tigers looking for a side out here to inch back into this 3rd set. Williamy with a solo block. That dig is over the net. Nice reach there by Funk. Curtis on the outside. Crabtree and Leggett with a great dig. This ball going to Leggett out of the back row. An amazing swing, and that ball is in.
An incredible job there from way back in the back row, finding a way to get that ball in and past all the Pirate defenders.
Both Tuggle and Leggett have done a great job of being an option in the back row. Again, just another opportunity for the Tigers to score. They run an offense where you have 3 front row hitters at all times, and having that 4th option in the back row definitely can help them out even further. You have Nadia Kern back to serve for the Tigers, who has been consistent throughout this match. That being said, Valenzuela putting a stop to that run. It's going to be a point for the Pirates and a double substitution with Jessica Curris and Romo entering the match.
Definitely a big point there for the Pirates and Valenzuela, getting Kern off the service line. Last time she was back there, had a 6-0 run that featured 3 aces.
Kerr is swinging out. No touch on the block. Point for the Tigers, you have a double substitution, Acevedo and Flynn entering the match. It's going to be Acevedo back to serve. Nice float serve there. It's going to be an ace for Acevedo.
And a strong fist bump from Acevedo. She is pumped up after that one.
Always great to come off the bench and immediately contribute for your team. A nice save there from Romo, but a disconnect with Valenzuela. Tigers are now only down by 2. And with that, you'll see a timeout called from Southwestern side. Tigers again down by 2, but Pirates currently leading 16-14.
Yeah, and right there we see the issues that can come out of Valenzuela relying so heavily on perfect timing. When it goes wrong, it goes wrong. Nothing you can do about it. We'll take a quick timeout here on Tiger Network. Pirates up 16-14 in set 3.
Tuning back in from the timeout. Again, the Tigers are now only down by 2 here in set 3. Currently trailing 14-16. You have Acevedo back to serve for the Tigers. A nice timeout called by the Pirates. That serve from Acevedo going into the net. It's going to be Nedro subbing in. She'll go back there to serve. Tuggle with the pass, she'll get that ball back. Off the block, Grona with the dig. Valenzuela out of the middle, she'll score.
So the Pirates really going to Valenzuela a lot here in this set. And other than that one disconnect right before the timeout, it's been really working.
Great set there by Ellis. Putting that ball up for Tuggle. You're going to see White on the outside with an off speed. Tuggle's going to pick that one up. Acevedo with a great set to Flynn. That swing picked up by Grona. White with another opportunity, swinging hard. Picked up by Kern. And an off speed from Tuggle. Ellis out of the middle, but Valenzuela is going to be right there. That solo block. Southwestern is going to take the point. Tigers taking a moment here with that timeout called by Coach Julie Jenkins. Southwestern currently up 19-14. Tuning back in from the timeout again. That was a timeout called by the Trinity Tigers. You have Nedro back to serve for the Pirates. Great pass by Leggett. They're going to run Ellis on a front quick. Some nice touches on the Pirates side, but that point out of the timeout will go to the Tigers, sending Tuggle back to serve.
And Ellis had 5 kills in set 1, but that's her first since then, so we'll see if the Tigers go to her more in the middle.
Valenzuela is swinging out. Tigers now only down by 3. Tuggle back to serve. Ball going to White on the outside. A tip will score.
And a great job there from White, really avoiding that double block with the tip, landing it in the perfect spot. So the Pirates first to 20, trying to stay alive.
White with the swing here on the outside is blocked out.
And you can see why White wanted to avoid the double block when she goes hard. 2 Trinity blockers ready, Ellis and Flynn.
Once again, you're going to see Sammy Lynn entering the match. She's going to go in and serve for Emily Ellis.
Sammy Lynn, of course, one of 3 super seniors on this Trinity volleyball team. Annie Rose Leggett and Avery Tuggle, the other 2.
Free ball here for the Pirates. We'll see how they use it. Running it back quick, it'll score. Sammy Lynn subbing out, Emily Ellis stepping on, but then stepping out immediately for Nadia Kern, the libero, to step back on.
And we mentioned what had been such a weapon for the Pirates yesterday, the aces that was lacking earlier today. Now back in play as Acevedo tries to get the dump. But the Pirates now up to 6 aces to Trinity 7. And their fans on their feet here as they take a 5-point lead, just 3 points away from forcing a 4th set. Whitehead back there serving.
Nice swing from Flynn is picked up by Grona. A lot of people in the gym looking for a double to be called on that last set on the Pirates side. Despite that not being called, that ball's going to fall out. So the point's going to go to the Tigers regardless. It's going to be Amarino back to serve, and you saw Sarah Williamy on the right side. If I haven't already announced that, you're going to see White, a swing from the right side. It's picked up by Tuggle. That ball going to Leggett on the outside. Swings out, no touch on the block. It's going to be White back to serve. Christina Curris entering the match.
And White, one of those that has been doing a much better job serving in this set. She has 2 aces, though that one in the net.
Might have just jinxed her there, Ryan. That's going to send Leggett back to serve for the Tigers.
And as we mentioned earlier, Leggett just who you want in these big moments behind the service line.
Nice low float from Leggett. Ball's going to go to Crabtree. Off the block. Through the block. It's going to put Southwestern at game point here in the 3rd set.
And Crabtree has struggled breaking through. She had led the Pirates in kills on Friday and Saturday. Today now just 5 in 19 swings. But that one landing a pivotal moment for the Pirates.
Good eye by Nadia Kern, that ball being out. Tigers now entering the 20s. It's going to be Nadia Kern back to serve. Funk stepping off and Emily Ellis stepping back onto the court.
The Tigers will need another one of those magical service runs from Kern.
Ball to Crabtree. Aggressive tip will score, and sure enough, the Pirates will take set 3 here, 25-20.
Welcome back to Tiger Network, your home for the 2021 SCAC Volleyball Championships. Southwestern staying alive with a set 3 victory, pulling to within 2-1. And a big reason for their comeback in set 3, their hitters gaining stride. They had 16 kills in set number 3. That's more than the 15 they had in sets 1 and 2 combined. And they were led by their captain, Emma White, 6 kills in that set alone. The first team All-SCAC member and Elite 19 winner leading the way, and she'll start behind the service line here as the Pirates look to force a set 5, while the Tigers look to clinch their 20th SCAC championship.
Yeah, coming into this match, we knew it was going to be close. Definitely strong effort from both teams, and we saw that definitely with the Pirates there in set 3. A nice swing from Williamy there. And a free ball opportunity for the Tigers. Pushing that ball out to Leggett. Another free ball. An incredible rally from both teams. A lack of words from myself during that rally. The ball was really going back and forth. Both teams doing a great job of keeping the ball in play. That first point for set 4 going to the Pirates. Curse on the outside with a tip. That's going to be picked up by Leggett. This ball going to Tuggle out of the back row, then off speed. And another nice dig from Leggett. Sarah Williamy with a deep corner shot. That's going to be picked up, and Curris with a opportunity. Tooling off the block, she's going to score, and that's going to be the Pirates' second point.
And these swings from the Tigers just not landing like they were in the first 2 sets. Their hitting percentage down to .209, was well over 300 as they were on fire early, but the Pirates now doing a much better job defending.
Absolutely, I was just about to say, Pirates defense doing a great job of picking up all types of swings, both off speeds and the aggressive swings that you're seeing from the Tiger hitters. Swing, I believe, from Crabtree is going to go out, and that's going to be the Tigers' first point here in set 4. Leggett back to serve.
And Crabtree there a little too powerful, but in general, she's really picked up the pace. And from what we've seen this weekend, she's one of the Tiger hitters, or the Pirate hitters, that usually goes up with the most power, landing it in the back corner. That one just going out, but she has 7 kills on the day.
Another opportunity for Curtis there with a tip. Tuggle's going to pick that one up. Sarah Williamy. Tight set. Pirates all over that one. They're going to take that point, sending Grona back to serve. Great pass from Kern. Ball's going to go out to Tuggle, and off speed, and she'll score. That was Funk running onto the court. Kern's going to be serving for Ellis in this set. A nice low float from Kern. This ball's going to Crabtree, and she is blocked. A free ball opportunity here for the Tigers. Sending it to Williamy. That ball's going to go off the tape. Nice set from White. Will result in a kill from Crabtree cross court.
And that's what we talked about, Crabtree landing it in that back corner so well. And she's really increasing her consistency now, up to 9 kills. She joins Emma White atop the leaderboard for the Pirates.
Great connection there with Funk. No touch at all there from the Pirates. That ball going straight to the floor. It's going to be a double substitution here for the Tigers. Acevedo and Flynn entering the match. Acevedo going back there to set and serve, and you have Sarah Flynn up in the front on the right side.
And a nice kill from Funk there. We'll see she only has 6 swings. 3 Tigers with over 20, so maybe Julie Jenkins wanting to give the Pirates a different look.
Touch on that swing. It's going to be a point for the Pirates. Nedra back to serve. And another connection to Funk in the middle. Really incredible.
Yeah, so now 2 in a row for Funk.
And you can see the excitement with that replay on Acevedo and Kern's face. Serve from Tuggle, that's passed by Grona. Ball's gonna be a back quick, that's attempted to be tipped over, but the block's gonna push it back. Funk once again. They just keep on running her and she is scoring. Tigers are gonna now tie things up at 5-5.
And Funk nearly showcasing what Julie Jenkins has talked to me so much about, how much balance this Tiger squad has. As soon as a team gets adjusted to one, so maybe Sarah Williamy in this case, you've got another player in Funk coming off and dominating with 3 consecutive kills to bring the Tigers back even for the moment. Now the Pirates up 6-5, but firmly in this 4th set early on.
Nice pass from Kern. Funk on a back quick, and she will score again, tying things up at 6-6. That's going to be Funk back to serve. Ellis now entering the match. Nadia Kern stepping off.
Tigers really taking a trip to Funky Town. Emma 4 kills now in this set.
Might have been the best thing you've said thus far announcing this season, Brian. A great block out of the middle, solo block for Emily Ellis. It's going to put the Tigers in the lead here in set 4.
Big smile on the face of Julie Jenkins on her way back to the bench. She's liking what she's seeing so far as the Tigers fight back from an early deficit in this set. Tigers went unbeaten in SCAC play in the regular season, earning them this 1 seed. Looking to stay perfect in this tournament as well. That serve from Funk going just out. So all tied up at 7. Pirates getting to this championship Sunday thanks to wins on Friday over St. Thomas, and yesterday a thrilling 5-set win over Colorado College. Coach Don Flora, after Friday night's win against St. Thomas, saying by far the best 6 seed he's ever seen in a conference tournament. Just giving credence to what has been an incredible season for this conference. The SCAC with 3 top 20 teams nationally ranked and likely headed to the NCAA tournament. And we've seen nothing but quality play all weekend long.
Nice hustle there from Nadia Kern. A free ball here for the Pirates. Crabtree coming in on that inside set, trying to set that ball over, but the Tiger block all over it. You're going to see Brantley entering the match on the Pirates side in a double substitution for the Tigers. Amarino and Williamy entering the match. Amarino back there to set and serve. Williamy entering on the right side. Again, Tigers are running a 6-2 this match. Pass by Nedro. This ball going to Crabtree on the outside, and that swing is out. No touch on the block.
Close swing down the line there, but replay showing that was in fact out.
A nice right side swing from White. Amarino with a touch. But that ball going to the Pirates. It's going to be White back there serving. Tigers up by 1. Sarah Williamy coming in on a 2. With some fast pace, she'll score, putting the Tigers up by 2, and that'll put Leggett back to serve.
And after a red-hot start from Sarah Williamy, the Pirates had done a nice job adjusting to her. So what's the response? Send her on a 2 in the middle rather than on the right side, and she gets that kill.
Nice serve there from Leggett. Pirates able to keep that ball alive. Sarah Williamy getting the ball once again. They're running her back to back. And she will score.
And it just shows how hard it is to keep up with this Tigers offense. We just said Williamy going to the middle, giving them a different look. So maybe the Pirates saying, okay, we got to look out for that. She comes right back to her right side spot, gets a 2nd consecutive kill.
Definitely a lot of Tiger players scoring here in this match. Nice swing from Crabtree, painting that last foot of the court. She'll score. Valenzuela entering the match. And Grona back to serve.
Crabtree with that kill, joining Emma White in double digits, both of them with 10 for the Pirates. Tigers with none in double digits, but you've got 6 hitters with more than 5 kills, really spreading it around.
Kern with the pass, and that's going to be Leggett tossing that ball over. Valenzuela out of the middle, but Ellis with a nice solo block. Tuggle down the line, and that ball is in.
You'll get a good look at this one right down the line.
Sure enough, just past Whitehead's right foot, that ball falling right on the line almost. Amazing dig from Leggett. That's going to be Funk out of the middle. Scoring once again.
Funk up to 5 kills in this set alone, 7 overall in the match. She's been a key in this 4th set. Pirates taking some time to clean up their court.
I was just about to say the Tigers only have 13 points at the moment. Funk having 5 of them. That's an incredible showing. You have Nadia Kern back to serve. That low float's going to be in the net, so a quick side out for the Pirates. Funk with another aggressive swing, but that's going to catch White's shoulder, resulting in the Pirates keeping the ball alive. Sarah Williamy with a solo block.
Julie Jenkins off her feet, jumping with that Sarah Williamy kill. You mentioned Funk coming in with a lot of power, but being dug. Williamy coming right back and helping her out. Williamy becoming the first Tiger to reach double digits in kills, and she's hitting .417. 10 kills and 24 swings.
Yeah, with that last replay, you might have been looking at the play itself, but if you caught a glimpse of the Tiger bench, all Tiger coaches and bench players really, really excited about that last swing from Sarah Williamy. You might have even heard her on the mic, but you heard Coach Julie Jenkins yelling, "Let's go," multiple times after that play. It's going to be a timeout called by Southwestern. Tigers currently up by 5. Score's currently 15-10 here in set 4.
And we'll use this timeout to give you some updates on Championship Sunday for the SCAC. Up in Irving, Women's Soccer Championship, Trinity up 1-0 over Southwestern. That goal from Katie Ward holding so far. And up in Seguin, Trinity facing St. Thomas, and they are tied at 0 after 1 half of play. And that, of course, leaves us here in San Antonio. Tigers up 2-1 over the Pirates in this SCAC Volleyball Championship. Tigers clinched an SAA title yesterday in football, the Southern Athletic Association. Tigers continuing their undefeated season with a heart-pumping win. Truly here, if you were with us, Jade and I were watching the game on our phone just ahead of the Colorado College Southwestern game. Trinity clinching their conference title, stopping a 2-point conversion that would have given Birmingham Southern the title. So lots of great action going on around the SCAC and the SAA. We are so excited to be bringing it to you. We've brought you all 6 matches of this tournament, 6 teams, 6 matches, and a whole lot of fun.
Absolutely. Coming back from that timeout, again called by the Southwestern Pirates. The Tigers are up by 5. It's going to be Lexi Acevedo back to serve for the Tigers. A nice flow from her, pass by Grona. Ball going to Kurtz on the outside, and a 2 off the block. She'll score. Nedro subbing in, going back there to serve. Tigers up by 4. Pass by Leggett. Acevedo called on a double that last play.
Haven't heard the word double quite as much as last week. But coming to play for the Pirates, and now an ace for Nedro. So that timeout proving valuable for the Pirates. A 3-0 run to cut this Trinity lead to 2.
Another short serve. It's going to be another ace there for the Pirates. Julie Jenkins going to use the timeout. Tigers still currently leading, but just by 1 here in set 4. Current score is 15-14. That timeout called by the Trinity Tigers. Currently up by 1 here in set 4. You have Nedro back to serve for the Pirates. Tigers looking for a side out here to maintain their lead. A nice pass by Leggett. They're going to run Funk on a back quick, and there's going to be a disconnection there. So the Pirates have now tied things up at 15-15 here in set 4.
And it's something we really saw yesterday between Southwestern and Colorado. The timeouts playing a huge part. Don Flora with experience coming from Texas Tech, and Laverne using that coaching experience to coach up his team, but Emma Funk responding with another kill, put the Tigers up once again. You had seen just previously Funk unable to connect with one little bit of a mistimed jump, but she comes right back with her 6th kill of the set.
Definitely great that Acevedo has confidence in her hitters, running Funk back-to-back despite that disconnect on the back quick. Again, you're going to see things tied up here at 16-16. Valenzuela back to serve. Pass by Kern. Acevedo going to put this ball up to Flynn. Calling that ball out. Coach Jenkins is going to sub Mackenzie Logan for Flynn on the right side. Funk out of the middle, and she will score once again.
Up to 7 kills in this set for Funk. And you mentioned Mackenzie Logan. First time we've seen her today. She's a sophomore from Calgary, Canada. So Julie Jenkins giving the Pirates a little bit of a different look. See if it throws them off.
This ball going to White here with an off speed. Leggett laying out for that one, but it'll fall. Southwestern will now take the lead, and we have a double substitution here with Whitehead and Crabtree entering the match. Great pass from Leggett. They're going to run Ellis on a slide. Ellis swinging into the net. Tigers going to use their 2nd timeout here. Southwestern up by 2. Current score is 19-17 here in set 4. tuning back in from the timeout. Southwestern is currently leading by 2. You're going to see Sarah Flynn re-entering the match. Again, Pirates up by 2. That is Whitehead back to serve. Pass by Tuggle. They're going to give the ball to Flynn, and she will score. Tigers down by 1. That's Amarino back to serve, and you had Sarah Williamy entering on the right side. Pirates swinging out. Tigers have now tied things up, 19-19. This set going back and forth.
And we're getting to that point in the match where, as loud as it is in the gym, it goes silent for a split second every time the ball is in the air.
Block from Emily Ellis. Tigers now being the first to 20 points. Nice serve from Amarino. That ball being tied on the net, and you saw Ellis with a hand on it. Crabtree on the outside, swinging into the net. Couple hitting errors here from the Pirates late in the game. It's going to put the Tigers a couple points ahead here in set 4.
And we're so used to seeing Crabtree on the right side, and you see that swing not falling for her on the left side. Now she comes in the middle, and she gets that one.
Smart play by the Pirates, sending Crabtree there on a 2. Her strong swing tooling off the block. It's going to put White back to serve. Pirates down by 1. Nice pass by Tuggle. They're going to run Ellis. She's going to tip that ball over. Crabtree dug by Tuggle. You have Kern hustling to get that ball. Amarino going to throw over a free ball for the Pirates. Block from Leggett. White out of the back row with an off speed picked up by Amarino. Curtis on the outside here. Leggett saving that ball. Nice opportunity here for the Tigers. They're going to run Ellis, and with a tip after that long rally, Pirates on their heels, that's going to be a point for the Tigers. Really smart decision there from Ellis, that rally going from a lot of aggressive swings to then that change of pace with the tip. Tigers now up by 2.
Tigers with 5 of the last 6 points, now 3 points away from the magic number.
Pass from Grona. They're going to set Crabtree on the right side. A consistent aggressive swing from Crabtree across the court. She'll score. Pirates now down by 1. That's Grona back to serve for them. Leggett with the pass. This ball going to Sarah Williamy. Valenzuela being called on a lift there, trying to keep that ball alive after the tool off the block. Definitely a close set. Tigers 2 away from taking this match. And you have Nadia Kern back to serve. Pass by White. This ball's going to go to Curtis on the outside, a down ball. Nadia Kern following that to the line. And excited. Southwestern's going to call a timeout with the Tigers here at game point. You have the fans across your screen after this replay, everyone on their feet. Tigers 1 away from taking the SCAC championship.
Yeah, Jade, unbelievable energy in this gym. We'll take a look at those stats on your screen during the timeout. Tigers hitting .257, upping their percentage after it dipped down to the 200 mark. Pirates in the positive now, but still well below 100. And you can see the replay on your screen as well. Kern letting that ball go out, and it was close, but a smart decision. And what do you think is going through the minds of these Tiger players, Jade?
You know, this Tiger team has worked really hard this season, and if they're able to become, you know, the regular season champs and the SCAC champions coming out of this tournament, that'll be some great recognition for this team who works really hard and has great depth. That being said, though, the game's not over yet. Southwestern still has an opportunity to clinch some points late here in set 4. You can see across the screen, or really just on the screen right now, Tiger fans really getting into it, with Tigers sitting at game point here.
One thing we know for sure, we'll have a new champion, Colorado College, winning in the spring. Now, will it be the Tigers or the Pirates? Nadia Kern trying to make it the Tigers.
Nice serve from Kern. Ball going to Crabtree in the middle, but that ball's blocked. Kern's on the outside, picked up by Kern. Amarino and Funk colliding there at the net. Both trying to push that ball over. It's going to be Romo back to serve. Again, Tigers, game point. Pass by Leggett, running Funk in the middle, swinging to the net. That's going to be another point for the Pirates.
And Funk has been the go-to in this set. 7 kills in this 4th set, but that one going into the net, so the Pirates one away from forcing even more action.
Sarah Williamy, a tool off the block, and there you have it, guys. The Tigers are going to take set 4 here. A close set, but that one's going to be going to the Tigers, 25-23.
And what a scene here in San Antonio. Tiger bench rushing the court. Tigers clinching their 20th SCAC championship. They finish a perfect regular season, a perfect conference tournament. Just incredible action here all weekend long, and it's been incredible to bring it to you. Once again, the Trinity Tigers, the 1 seed, finish 31-2, perfect conference record, and win the SCAC championship. Thank you so much for joining us all weekend long. Thank you to Reed, Daisy, Elizabeth, Yanel, and Adam in the control room. Allow us to bring you this phenomenal broadcast with replays and all sorts of angles. Thank you so much to Jade for joining me all weekend long. It has been truly an honor. Following this sign-off, we have the presentation of the all-tournament team, along with the championship trophy presentation. So stick right here on Tiger Network for all of that. You can hear that through the PA. But for Jade Schoenberger, I'm Brian Yankelson, signing off with your 2021 SCAC champion, Trinity Tigers.
Colorado State University, 4:30 p.m. right here in Calgar Gym. All tournament team in a couple of minutes. Coming up, all tournament team. Again, Tiger fans, men's basketball today here at 4:30 p.m. This is Colorado State University. While we're waiting, be sure to visit the Trinity Dining Services concession stand. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have now the all-tournament team. Here we go with the all-tournament team. From Texas Lutheran University, Denise Merrick Woodard. Congratulations.
Right there.
Come on out here. Joining Seth Asbury, Tournament Director. From Colorado College, Isabella Vasquez. From Southwestern University, Emma White. And Andy Valenzuela from Southwestern. From Trinity University, Marissa Amarino. From Trinity, Avery Tuggle. And the tournament most valuable player from Trinity, I'm not going to tell you, I'm kidding, Sarah Williamy! Congratulations for this year's 2021 Women's Volleyball All-Tournament Team honorees. Congratulations! Outstanding group of student athletes there. Congratulations to all. Now, before we present the 2021 SCAC Women's Volleyball Championship Trophy, we'd like to recognize this year's runners-up. The Pirates of Southwestern University, outstanding season, Southwestern. And now Trinity University Associate Athletic Director and Tournament Director, Seth Asbury, will present the championship trophy to the 2021 Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference Women's Volleyball Champions, the Tigers of Trinity University.
Coaches, parents.
We'll get in with the parents. We'll get in with